Did you know that Tori Belle's CEO, Laura Hunter, is the original inventor of magnetic eyeliner? That's right. And at Tori Belle, we have two different magnetic eyeliner options. So I want to go over them because I get questions about them all the time. So let's start with our classic magnetic liner. This comes in black, brown, and gray. And I say this liner is great for people who love the look of a liquid eyeliner. Now, the classic liner is waterproof. So to remove it, you are going to need any oil-based waterproof makeup remover. Our Shake It Off is perfect for that. So that's the classic. Now, we also have a made in USA magnetic liner. That's right, Tori Belle is the only company in the world that has a magnetic eyeliner made in North America. So let's talk about this one. This magnetic eyeliner is a gentler formula and it is perfect for people who want a more natural look. So many people love putting the Made in USA eyeliner directly on their lash line for a no liner natural look. Now, because this is a gentler formula, it's great for people who have any sensitive eyes or allergies. And the great thing about it is it comes off with just soap and water. So on this eye here, I have the classic liner. So to use the liner, you open it up, you give it a little stir as you're coming up, pull it straight out and do not wipe the excess off because you don't want liner drying and falling down into your tube. That's just gonna make for chunky liner and no one wants that. So you paint it on just like you would a natural liquid liner. So you put your first coat on and then you let it dry about 30 seconds and then you go in with a second coat and you're gonna let this dry about 2 minutes. You really wanna focus on your inner and outer corners. It's as easy as that. Now we'll let it dry. So now I'm gonna show you how I love to wear our Made in USA liner. And that is directly on my lashes. So again, swirl to get all that magnetic goodness, pull it straight out and do not wipe your excess off. Then I just take it and paint it directly on my lashes. So you're making your lashes magnetic. I do the tops and the bottoms. I'm gonna get just a little bit more because this one is running out. I've used it lots. Then I'm just gonna put it on the tops of my lashes. Now, the Made in USA liner, when you put it on your lashes, you actually want to apply your magnetic lashes while it's still a little tacky, whereas the classic liner, you're gonna wanna let it fully dry. Now, if you ever get any excess liner where you don't want it, you can just use a Q-tip. For the classic, you're gonna wanna get it off right away because once it's dry, it is waterproof. With the Made in USA, a little Q-tip and a little rub will get it right off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply my lashes. I'm going to use Ladies' Night for this demo. So let's see if the classic is dry. Just take a clean finger and give it a little tap. It's still not quite dry yet. So I'm gonna leave the classic and I'm gonna go ahead and while this is still tacky, I'm gonna put my lashes on the Made in USA side. Now, here is a trick that I love when I'm using the Made in USA. In your pack, you're gonna get these little excess pieces. These are called anchors. Take your anchors with your tweezers. And because your lashes are magnetic, you're gonna pop these little extra pieces, which are magnetic, on the bottom side of your lash. And then when your magnetic lash that goes on top, it sandwiches your natural lash, giving you extra security. So because my lashes are magnetic, whoop, it just dropped right on there. I'm gonna go ahead and I put one on the inner and the outer corner. Now, this step is not necessary, but I love it for that extra security. Again, using my phone is not the easiest. So I have 2 anchors on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my lashes. My lashes have been cleaned. The little magnetics on the back have been cleaned of any excess liner. You always want to give your lashes a good bend to make sure that they're going to be shaped to your eye. Watch this. Do you see how it just finds where it needs to go? Click. And now it's on there. So now I'm going to go ahead and do you see the difference in these eyes? Now I'm going to go ahead and I know that this liner is dry. And I'm going to do the same on the classic liner side. So give your lash a bend. And it just sticks right to it. It's as easy as that. And then I just give them a little pinch to make sure that they're where I want them to be. And now, if you would like the extra security of the anchors again, go ahead, get your tweezers and your anchors. So with the USA, I put my anchors on first, and with the classic, I put the anchors on after. They just stick right to it. I'll put my final anchor on. And it's as easy as that. Now, I oftentimes get asked, how do I properly remove my lashes? If you have anchors on, this is what I suggest. You take your finger and your thumb and you're gonna pinch your lashes, and then you're just gonna wiggle your fingers like this, and that will remove the anchor. So when I come in here, I'm gonna move my thumb a little bit, and that just gets the anchor off. And then you can peel it from the outside. And just like that. And don't forget, you have 1 extra anchor on here. So again, you just peel and it comes right off. Never pull your lashes from the center. You're always going to want to take it from the end and as close to the band as possible. So it's as easy as that. Just find your anchor, move it. I've got my anchor and my lash there. And it's as easy as that. Hope this was helpful.